So I mentioned earlier that this Wednesday I will be hitting the road in a series called Driving the Vote, talking with voters across the country about issues that matter most to them, all of it ahead of the November 4th elections. And as you know, a large segment of the country is made up of farmers, many who say their businesses have been affected by Trump's tariffs, like Caleb Ragland, who you see here. He heads up the National Soybean Association. He says that the tariffs have virtually slammed the door shut on America's biggest soybean market. And then you've got cattle farmers like John Boy Jr., who are up in arms with Trump's decision to import beef from Argentina. It is a hard time for farmers right now. Both Caleb Ragland, who's a Trump supporter, by the way, and John Boy Jr., a Democrat, they join me now. Appreciate you both, Caleb and John. I'm going to start with you, Caleb, because you're my buddy now. I was just on your farm yesterday in Kentucky. Caleb has the most beautiful farm. I had such a great time out there, and I learned so much. And I learned you've got all these soybeans. China buys the most soybeans. China has more pigs in the world than anyone else, and they actually eat soybeans, which is why they need so many. And how tough is it for you right now, Caleb?
Well, it's tough when you lose 25% of your market suddenly. And that's the reality of the trade war and the retaliatory tariffs that have came from China against our soybeans. Soybeans are America's largest agriculture export. We do a great job producing them, and the world uses a lot of soy. China's the largest user. They use 61% of all soy consumed around the world. And here in this marketing year, the soybeans are being harvested. We have not sold a single bean to China. And normally they would be purchasing robustly right now, right in the middle of our harvest season. So this is concerning, and we encourage President Trump and his administration, when they're meeting next week, to get some soybeans sold. We desperately need it.
Yeah, I mean, you're a Trump supporter, Caleb. Is it sort of an awkward moment because you support President Trump, but you were telling me yesterday out on the farm, I mean, pretty much all your soybeans are you're making no money. You're not going to make any money off any of your soybeans. So, I mean, how do you sort of handle that?
Well, at current prices, the average American soybean farmer will lose $109 per acre this year, which is a substantial loss. We depend on our farms to make a living, feed our families. And we certainly have many issues during an election. President Trump's done some good things with some tax policy, with regulatory policy on some issues. He's also doing some things for biofuels to make them be used more here in this country, and that's a good thing for us long term. But we also need trade as well. It's a balance, and we need to get this figured out, because agriculture is such a strong part of not only just rural America, but of the economy of this country as a whole.
Yeah, we all, sorry to interrupt you, but we all need you guys. I want to get John in here. Back to what Caleb was saying, that he thinks that President Trump has done some good things. Could this be like a short-term pain for sort of long-term gain? Do you think things are going to get better, John?
Well, it's tough. You know, we just watched the president give $40 billion away to Argentina and to help farmers there in Argentina. And they turned around and sold soybeans to China, like that young man just said, our largest market. That really hurts. And now he wants to sell beef to Argentina. We don't know what kind of quality beef they grow there. And some of the growers I'm hearing from, they said they don't want to hear about another dime going to Argentina. That the president talked about putting America first, and he loved farmers. And we just feel like that was a bad deal for America's farmers to watch that kind of resource leave the United States and to help farmers there, and won't help farmers here. And we would like to see the president work with Congress, the Democrats and Republicans, and open this country back up and put people back to work. And that's what we want to see. Right now, if you start to put more cattle on the ground, it's going to take between 2 and 4 years to get the population up. The last thing we want to do is to see that business lead going somewhere else, like the China market went for soybeans. And also been raising our soybeans for 43 years. Farmers are hurting. Farm foreclosures are up. Farm bankruptcies are up. Farm suicides are up. People, this is a farm crisis in this country, and we need some help, and we need it right now.
What do you think, Caleb, about a bailout? Because there's been sort of, talk that Trump might do something to bail you guys out. Is that what you want?
Well,
It's certainly not what we want. I think we're at a crossroads that if we don't get some things moving soon and get some serious trade taking place, we're going to need a financial bridge, or the reality will be the increases in bankruptcies, the loss of many thousands of family farms. It will even be worse with people committing suicide, choosing to end it all. And it's terrible the things that will result. We are on the verge of a farm crisis due to the rising cost of our production and the declining cost for our products, including our soybeans. And we got to find a new balance. We need some common sense legislation. We need the tariffs on all of our ag inputs to be taken off. Right now, 12% of the cost of the $33 billion of agriculture inputs that come into this country is tariff based. So that would give us some relief instantly. That's something small that could be done to help. But we need to have a competitive opportunity for both selling and for buying the inputs that we use to raise the crops. It's on both sides of it.
Well, we appreciate everything that both of you do, Caleb and John. Thank you both for coming on tonight. Hopefully something will change soon, and we'll see you guys soon. Thanks so much. Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.